There are three ways we can add a sketch. The first way is using a keyboard. The second way is using our mouse. And the final way is by using sketch strings. First, I will show you how to add a sketch using the keyboard. The first thing we want to do when using the keyboard to add a sketch is to click N on our keyboard. We click the enter key on the keyboard to indicate that we are going to start from the start point currently showed on the screen. From here, we'll create a rectangle, entering the commands up 10, right 20, and once we've made two lines, when we want to create a square or rectangle, we can hit the E or the end key to automatically have our shape finished. After this, we want to go over to the right hand side of the window and select our component type, and then select the level that we want to have our shape set at. In this case, we'll use a single level setting and set the rectangle as the basement floor, indicated by 0. We then click Save. Using the keyboard, we can also create angles, allowing the user to create shapes other than squares and rectangles using the keyboard. To demonstrate this, we'll create a polygon of 550 square feet using our keyboard by entering N first and then clicking Enter to indicate that we will start from our current start point. Then we will begin entering the commands. First, we will go right 20. We will then go right 5 and down 5 at the same time. Then we will go down 10. Then we will go left 5 and down 5 at the same time. Then we will move left 20. And then we will move left 5 and up 5 at the same time. And finally up 10. Once we get to this point, you notice that we are almost back where we started. Again, we can click E or End in order to automatically finish the shape. Again, we go over to the right hand side to select our component type and then select the floor. This time we'll select a multi-level setting going from the basement 0 to the first floor indicated by 1. Finally, we click Save. The second way to add a sketch is by using the mouse. To illustrate, we'll draw a square using our mouse. The mouse can be used in collaboration with the keyboard. To illustrate, we will set the start point using the keyboard. To do this, we click N or the new key on the keyboard, and instead of pressing Enter and using our current start point, we can direct our start point using the up, left, down, right commands with the U, L, D, and R keys on the keyboard. We will select a start point 10 feet up from our current start point, and then click Enter. Now we can click and drag our mouse to create our square. When the lines are red, that indicates that you're either making a horizontal or vertical line. There's our first line. And once we finish our second line, we can hit the E or the End key to automatically finish our square. Again, we go over, select our component type, and then select our floor. In this case, we'll have a single level setting and select the second floor, and then click Save. We can also use the mouse to set the start point by simply clicking somewhere else on the screen. When we do this, you will notice a blue dot appear. And from here, we can draw our shape however we want by dragging the mouse. Again, to automatically finish out our shape, we can just click E or the End key. Just like before, we'll go over to the right hand side, select our component type, and then select our level. This time we'll choose a multiple level setting, starting from the first floor and ending at the third floor. To finish, we click Save. To add a sketch string, the first thing we want to do is click in the upper bar on top of the screen. We type in C to indicate our start point, and from here we're going to create a 10 by 10 square. So we're going to go left 10, up 10, right 10, and down 10. We go over to the right, select our component type, and then select our level.